Oh dear. Yeah, right. Oh, ho, ho. Damn. Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Brown Baldy here. Coming in with episode 3 of Invincible, season 3. Last where we left off, it was actually a very interesting episode. I enjoyed it a lot. We got to see Cecil, you know, in his younger self. Surprising to see that he was actually a lot like Invincible, like Mark. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say naive, but definitely a more black and white perspective of the world. And you saw how he changed, how he was forced to change, because he was put in some very messed up circumstances. But either way, I could talk about it all day. I recommend you go see the actual episode. But it was very, very, very cool. Unfortunately, the climax was basically the break. I guess you could say the breakup between him and Invincible. Clearly, Invincible can never trust him again. I can see why, honestly. You know, like I said, I am more on the side of Cecil, but I can understand why Invincible told him to F off. And why the younger Guardians, because the Guardians of the Globe, they broke up in half. I believe it was Rex, who else? Bulletproof, surprisingly. That girl, the one that can shrink, I forgot her name, sorry. And who else? Oh, Monster Girl. And Robot, there we go. I forgot his real name, but yeah, Robot, he decided to leave as well. And at first, you would imagine it's because the monster, it's because him and Monster Girl are a thing. And when she was leaving with everybody, she kind of gave him this like, "Aren't you coming with us?" And he kind of like had this look like he didn't want to go, but he had to go because of the girl. But then by the end of it, Samson asked him, well, "Why'd you leave? Why don't you just tell her how you feel?" But I know you better than that. You left for another reason. And his response left me surprised as hell. He was like, "Invincible is the strongest hero in the world." And at first, Samson wanted to deny it. He goes like, "Well, wait a minute. No, he is. It's a fact. And one day, I might need him on my side." I'm like, damn. And like I said, there's a lot more to Robot. There's something sinister behind everything. Because he's very calculative. I would say even more calculated than Cecil. But either way, rambling on here. They broke up. Oh, and Mark was finally shot his shot with Adam Eve. Asked her out. She said yes. A lot of heartfelt moments. And they are officially a couple now. And just a quick announcement before we begin. Like always, if you're here, you're watching me, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, you like my content, please do me a favor. Give me a like and subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. How about you, bro? And let's get on with the show.
Skin took, they missed a spot.
Recap.
All that was left of my real skin.
Oh yeah, when he lost his skin.
I messed up and it never let it happen again.
You can be the good guy or the guy who saves the world. You can't be both.
Maybe you told that kid to get him on your side. It
I
fucking...
told him the truth. I'm gonna make this city better for a lot of people.
I didn't get my powers until I was way older than you.
Nice. Damn, that's an intro. I think the guy with the tape, I think that piece of equipment is sentient. Oh ho! Little Oliver finally, huh? Yeah, but he's not even wearing without permission. Aww. Damn, these guys are actually not that bad. They have a soft spot for children. I love stuff like this. Redeeming qualities.
You promised you wouldn't use your powers without me. You could have gotten hurt.
I just wanted to see you.
The little Mark getting scolded.
But they were gonna pour lava in your face, so I had to help. And I'm not using my powers without you. You're here.
Ha! I like how he goes trustingly for little technicalities.
But I want to stay and watch.
I said, we're leaving.
Am I in trouble?
What do you think?
You think so?
Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Mom.
Huh? That's adorable, dude.
He's so young, Mark.
Yeah, but he's tough. You should have seen him today.
I just want him to have a normal childhood.
He can't.
Normal as we can give him.
I think his biology that drags him. He's gonna be an adult
Won't let him hurt anyone.
very soon, if I remember correctly.
I know you didn't ask for this.
Think of him as
you.
Renee's May from Twilight,
We'll figure this out.
which I've never seen. So we see
Oh my God,
Adam Eve
I
here.
thought that was you.
Oh, look, it's Amber.
And then Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And, speaking of Mark, I should probably tell you something.
You two are dating.
Ha!
It's okay, William told me. I'm happy for you both.
I didn't want it to mess up anything between us.
I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen the next
Can you imagine she fucking rushes her over the
Okay,
table?
I wondered if
Bitch!
you two would get together after this.
That's my man.
Obvious to everyone.
Mark and I, our worlds were too different.
Yeah,
But you and him, that's where you both live.
true.
Yeah, and
It makes a lot more sense.
it feels good. It's exciting, but also comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
I do, in fact.
Do you? Do I now?
Well, there's this guy, Kyle. And
Go on.
Who's this Kyle? Tell me about him.
And it doesn't have a pool, but it's ours.
Technically, the deed is in my
We're
name.
gonna make a mint when we finally sell it, but for now, it's good to be home.
Man, I would have killed for a place like this when I was a teenager.
This is the first time I've actually been here. I kept my real body at another location. Teen Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
he's right. We definitely need a new name.
Rex and the Explosions. Rex and his exes. Rex Explodes and a bunch of other people whose names you don't really need to know.
Rex and his exes. I like that.
Huh. So much for my spare apartment in the city.
Oh, look, Adam Eve.
Hey, there's enough room for all of us.
Or, you know, you could rejoin the team.
Thanks, but it wouldn't be the same. I can't believe Kate chose to stay with the Guardians.
She's marrying the immortal.
Guess we won't be invited to the wedding now.
Oh, multipole?
This is unacceptable. My best assassin rots in one of your disgusting American prisons, and you do nothing about it.
Because it has nothing to do with you.
You seize Machine Head's empire, so you inherit his obligations to the Order.
Mr. Liu, with all respect, I don't care about your order. I took the city, and that's all I want. You and your pals can keep everything else.
That's not how this works. You are now a member of the Order, and you will handle this issue in your territory.
I know you do things your own way, but even Machine Head bent a knee to the Order. They got the whole world split up between them. Just make them happy, and they'll leave us alone.
I think the Order is the big bad.
Or they replace you with the next guy, their guy, and he does it. And you, me, and your family are all 6 feet under.
We just got the east side under control. The last thing we need is the kind of heat that breaking out multipole is gonna bring down on us. Tell Liu, I'll take care of him this one time. But then, I don't want to see his fucked up face in my city again.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell him that, but you got it, boss.
Oh! Oh! If they're heading to him, yeah, they're gonna make him a superhero costume.
I know. No using my powers and public without permission.
That's right. Thanks again for doing this, Art.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to finally meet the little guy.
All right, get ready.
I feel so bad for Art. He's such a good person.
Omni-Man is here.
Oh, jeez. He told me the O was for Oliver.
Ah, damn.
You don't like it?
Costume's great. It's the name that's the problem.
Why?
People are gonna hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
I know. It'll be great.
Oliver. Dad did terrible things here. Things people aren't gonna forget anytime soon.
Yeah.
You said he's different now. And when I say people in this costume, they'll get it.
It's more complicated than that.
Word on the street is you cut ties with Cecil.
Yeah. It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
What's this?
A fresh start.
Is that what I think it is? Yes! My favorite Invincible costume. Yo. Dude, and the black goggles just...
You look amazing.
It's about time.
Look at these fools! Their weapons are like...
I like that guy. He kind of reminds me of Electro from Spider-Man.
That's Kursk. He's got electricity powers. The other guy's furnace. Inside that suit, I think he's made of lava or something. That's fine. Because I'm not calling you anything. Because you're just gonna stay here and
watch.
Those guys need help.
Oh, kid! Oh my... I'll just stop!
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Are you okay?
I thought we weren't supposed to use our real names.
Oh, thank God.
You didn't save one for me?
Are you kidding me? I told you to just watch.
We've known each other for years.
Oh, that's right.
You don't know me. Not really. And I don't want to lie to you like
Paul is like
you lied to me.
her real estate buddy, right?
Okay.
Nolan wasn't a travel writer. And he's not dead.
So all that stuff in Chicago, that was Nolan and Mark?
Yes.
And the new kid is from...
Another planet. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
No, it's just...
Can't be mad at her for that.
Maybe I should go.
What? Why?
Debbie, I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly. I can barely jog. You don't want to waste your time with someone like me.
Paul, I want us to have a relationship because I love you both, and I know that you love me too. But you have to accept me for who I am. All of me. Otherwise, I'm not going to see you anymore. Oh. I am tired of feeling like a freak and a failure every time I come home, and I don't deserve it.
She's a little girl, bro.
All right. It's a deal.
Oh.
Don't be too enthusiastic either. You can't choose your family.
Is it okay if I move back in for a while?
You're back. You remember Paul?
These are, we were at a comic book store opening.
Are you guys gonna mate now?
Your mom, I'm not sure if she told you, but...
You told him?
Mark.
It's okay. I can keep a secret. I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Exactly.
With a costume.
That was funny. Oh, who's that? That's Cecil? Oh, Mark better not see that because he's gonna be pissed. He said,
Not how light.
Ah, damn.
That was easier than I thought. That's the
Oh,
US
the Motor
military
Twins.
for you. Always fixing things
Motor
as
Twins?
cheaply as possible. Oh, look. New friends.
Oh. That really
Another
sucks,
stupid
yo.
different bolt. Who designed this piece of junk? Hey, watch it! Nukes don't go off from impact, idiot. They still hurt if they land on your head, jackass.
For real.
No.
Give it up. You're outnumbered.
And outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
Where's the rest? Who would have guessed the one weakness all Guardians have in common is their nervous system? I did. That's why I built it. You shoot her before she makes any more of herself?
Please never save my life like that again. Look out!
Oh!
I don't think so.
Oh!
I don't work for Cecil anymore, but
You still help people.
yeah.
Then I guess it's settled. Just
Huh.
be careful.
Not leave them out there. Let the engine cook them during launch.
Damn.
And I want them to know they lost. Your sentimentality is gonna get us killed one day. Coordinates are set. Do you concur that it's time we control the world? I concur.
Oliver,
Holy crap! Mark's there.
hold on. I don't want you
He
to...
might be hurt.
Oliver!
Oh, damn.
Oh. And no one else will be able to either. Once we destroy the entire planet's communications network with our EMP missile, you'll have to pay to use our shielded system instead. We're businessmen.
Ha! So they want to, what, take the Earth to the Dark
That's
Ages?
for a guy with boy in his name. Shoot him again and let's get this thing launched.
There we go. Oh, nice. He is strong.
What are you doing here?
Saving you. I was worried you were dead.
You're both dead.
I said get out of here!
Fine. You just distracted.
Kid, listen.
I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but just in case.
Are they gonna stop this? You just let them twist, turn that damn key.
I'm going after it. Go home now!
Like I said before, you guys are in big trouble.
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
Oh dear. Yeah, right. Oh ho ho! Damn! He dislocated that jaw. Fucking unhinged that jaw. Oh.
I warned you, you little
shit. That's funny. Oh! Damn, he just blew up a nuke. Oh ho ho! Damn, Oliver just went through one of them Motor Twins. He just went through him like Mortal Kombat style. That's funny the way he said it.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
Oh damn, this kid is dark. Easy. He's trying to say I give up. Oh, yeah, it's too late for that. This kid don't play.
You child.
You revel in every moment.
I didn't mean to kill them. I saved you guys.
But I know you were just trying to help.
Oh.
I told you to stay away from my family.
I'm just here to clean up your brother's mess.
Wait.
Looks like you've been trying to handle the family business.
Oh dear.
What? I stopped them, didn't I?
Sky, now! What the hell were you thinking? I told you to go home!
Why are you so mad? We won. I beat the bad guys.
Oh, damn.
You killed them!
I didn't mean to, but now they won't hurt anyone else.
Didn't you listen to anything Mom or I said? We don't kill!
Stop yelling at me for saving you. I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
Oliver! Just listen, okay? I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You were scared for me and you wanted to help. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
That was an accident.
So was this.
Oliver, it's wrong.
Why? You and Mom say I need to be responsible with my powers. Isn't it responsible to make sure that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
Life is precious. We don't just take it.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
Damn.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, maybe killing the first Mauler was an accident, but the Immortal told me the second surrendered first.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. This is bad.
I'm sorry I was mad about Paul. You need someone you can talk to. About everything. Like I can with Eve.
Yes.
There we go.
And I should have talked to you about it first.
Hey, compromise.
Do you think my life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too. But think about all the other people on this planet. They all have friends and families who would be sad if they died. So just because you don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important. Do you understand?
Mahler didn't have friends or family.
He thought about
I
this.
understand. I won't do it again.
No, he's a logical thing, you know. I think that biology.
Do, Mom.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Come here.
He's a smart kid. He's a very smart kid. He's a kid, but he's very smart. Yeah, you see? Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Mark, are you okay? What was that?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Who was watching them? Was it Cecil? I don't think Cecil would be stupid enough to make it explode as well. It's one thing to be surveying, and there's one thing to explode the damn camera when it's caught.
Happy family.
Who is that? Oh, new villain? Okay, so that was Invincible episode 3. That was interesting. Wow. Good, a lot to unpack there. First, you know, nice little get-togethers, you know, I guess you can call them reunions. Amber, seeing her again, people trying to feel normal, families reconnecting, Adam Eve with her parents. I think that was actually quite sad. I feel like the dad is a bit of an asshole. He's not a bad person, the father of Adam Eve, but sometimes you can't help who your family is. And unless they're doing something vile and disgusting and evil, sometimes you gotta accept who they are, you know, and not push them away. And the father, I don't necessarily dislike him or think he's evil, but I can't find myself being pissed off at him sometimes because he just makes her feel bad, yo. Like, she can't help it, yo. Debbie trying to get out there in the world again, you know, after what she's been through, you know, a lot of people said it. It wasn't, you know, and I'm glad that Mark realized that, yeah, you need someone too. You deserve happiness as well. Especially after everything that happened. It's only fair. Not just fair, but right. The climax, however. Oh, again, bringing up the whole issue with, what's his name? I forgot his name. The big black guy who could turn to stone. I forgot his name, but he took over. He defeated Machine Head, and he took over his empire. But apparently, Machine Head was part of the Order. The Order, for what if I remember correctly, is like it's kind of like, you know how like there's the Justice League. The Order will be like the Legion of Doom. It's the counterpart to the Guardians of the Globe. How do you call it? And it's a big deal. And basically, they made it very clear to him, hey, you inherited the Empire of Machine Head, a member of the Order. That means you inherited his responsibilities. And Multi-Paul, who apparently is a villain, and it made sense though, because I mean, it was unhinged. Like, the way he tried to kill Rex was messed up, you know, like, you know, that was beyond. Personally, I would have killed him, but whatever. But he works for that Chinese guy who is, I guess, part of the Order. I don't know who he is. He looks kind of weird with that prosthetic metal jaw. But yeah, seems like they're gonna break him out. I don't know if they succeeded. I don't recall, but the climax, that was very interesting. Oliver he's not an evil child, but he has a very logical based mindset, and sometimes logic doesn't leave a lot of space for morality. I argue it's his Thraxan heritage. If I remember correctly, in the comics, even though he was a baby, he was actually quite attuned with the things around him. He understood people around him. Even though he was a baby, he couldn't really speak himself because he was a toddler. From what I understand, if I remember correctly, I don't know if they're going to include it in the show. He understood what people were saying. He understood what was going on. He understood that his real mom will die very soon because Thraxans only live for 1 year. These humanoid bug creatures. His real mother was a Thraxan. She mated with Omni-Man and they had a baby. And that was Oliver. What do you call it? That explains why he's growing up so damn fast. And his mind has already evolved past it, because in the comics, even as a child, he understood what was going on. He understood his mom was going to die. He understood what a Viltrumite is. Like, he comprehends things. I mean, he's still a kid. You can tell he's still a kid. But he's just a very, very smart kid, you know. He's manipulative. Like the whole thing where he told Mark to promise before he revealed what was going on, you know, to get him to agree about training him how to use his powers. And just the ending, how he killed the Martyr twins. There's going to be a lot more to this, and it's going to be trouble in the future. I can see it already. He's not wrong though. Like I said, 50-50, I think, when it comes to logic, reasoning, wisdom, whatever. I think the best solution is always in the middle. You know, there's a reason why the yin-yang symbol's a thing, you know. It can't be too much chaos and can't be too much order. Chaos leads to catastrophe. Too much order leads to corruption. In the middle, balanced out. And that's everything in life. But yeah, great episode. I can't wait for episode 4. I will be posting it up very soon. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. This is your boy Brown Baldy. And you have a good rest of your night.